Spring here in northern Michigan. The snow is gone. You know what that means. Time for some spring cleaning. Hey, I'm up north guy. I'm going to show you what I do to keep my trails clean using my John Deere 2025. I'm going to get a set of pallet forks on here and a chainsaw. We're going to do some cleanup on things like this, branches and trees that have fallen down over the winter. So I'll do the cleaning, you can do the watching. Sounds pretty good, right? This is pretty typical what happens after a winter. Branches down, or maybe a whole tree is down like this. Usually what I do is put the pallet forks on here and use that as a brace for the chainsaw. So I've got the bucket with me now. I'm going to push this thing out of the way and then get cutting on this. Other things here I want to clean up that you can also do with a tractor are branches like this. This one here is pretty much all the way off of this tree here. I can pull these things down. Basically, you're going to put like a tow strap on the back of the tractor, hook it right up over onto the branch, pull that thing out of there. So I'm going to do that as well. This one is kind of caught on these trees on one side. I'm trying to sort of move it out of here so I can get back and pick up my pallet forks. Looks like I'm not going to be able to do that, so I'm just going to cut this up where it is because I got to go up the other trail here to get out of the spot that I'm in. So let's go grab a chainsaw and do some cutting here. A lot of things to keep in mind when you're using the chainsaw. Made a video about this last year. My Husqvarna Rancher, you can check that out. Just basic operation, how to use it. Showed doing some cutting back here in my woods. Put a link up here for you to check out that video. So I got this cut up pretty well here. I'm able to clear this out. I'm going to send the tractor up through this way. We'll go and get our pallet forks and then also get something to pull down this big branch back here. I use the bucket a lot for firewood. Just so convenient. You know, here I'm going to cut up a couple pieces, just throw them in there and move firewood around my other property. Bucket's not so good for holding on to a branch, let's say, for cutting. If I didn't have it there, that's where the pallet forks would really help. But it does do a nice job of hauling anything. Like I hauled my gear over here, just fill the bucket up with, you know, anything you need to bring. It's got to be the most universal implement that's out there, and I do like to make the most of it. So, all right, so this one is cleared off here. Move this wood up. It's pretty hilly here where I am, so this hill that I came down, you really can only come down this hill, not go up it. So I got to sort of go around in a circle. All right, I got my pallet forks ready to roll here. These are 42 inches, ultra light, made by HLA. Pallet fork has got to be one of the most versatile implements you can get on one of these tractors. I mean, this thing I think costs about $900, so it's not really that cheap, but obviously you move pallets with it, you can move other things around. It's got the pointed edge there to really do a lot of moving. You put logs across here if you want to cut the bigger ones. So I just love it. I mean, I have used this thing not a whole lot, but when I do need it, I really need it. Okay, what I'm going to do here is, you can see this big branch actually has been hanging on here for a while. So I'm just going to hook up a little tow strap right to the bottom of this thing, back of the tractor here, and then pull it on out. This is a tow strap here. Nice, it's just going to hook onto the back. Got a tow ball on here now, but I'm just going to take this guy off and put the other one on. Looks like I need to use the pin. Going to kind of double the strap back on itself here. Get that connected up. Get it up fairly high on there. And I think we are ready. Okay, so I got it down. Came down quite easily. A little surprised that it pulled towards me, but the strap I think is about 60 feet, so had enough room there. Just make sure if you're doing something like this that you've got enough clearance on it, and even if the full branch falls, it's not going to come and hit you where you are on the tractor. So, this is what I love about pallet forks. Come and pick up a log like this, really easy, simple like that. You got the edge right there to start cutting it off. Trail is cleared. Another job done with the 2025R. These are just amazing machines. If you got a property like this, you can do so many things. It's just another use for the tractor, and a set of pallet forks and a chainsaw. So I got a lot of videos about the 2025 on my channel. You can check that out. It's Up North Guy on YouTube. Also got other videos about life and living up in Northern Michigan. If you like the video, do me a favor, give it a thumbs up. Drop a comment in there. I really appreciate the feedback. And hopefully this is helpful for anybody who is needing to do some thinking about some spring cleaning on their trails.